Good morning, San Antonio and the surrounding areas. Let's see if anybody remembers what they are.
Japan, London, and Poti. I did it, right? Like riding a bike.
And you said it again wrong.
No, I didn't.
It's Japan, London, and Poti.
That's what I said, right?
You said London, Japan.
No, I didn't. Play it back, Lynette.
Rewind.
Yeah, I said
she said it right.
I said it right.
Oh, I'm just so used to it the other way. Guess who's back, everybody?
You're calling me out.
She is back, Margaret Sandoval. Yes. Yes. Look at that.
Thank you
Everybody
for the warm
missed you. Antonio missed you. The lady in the back kitchen missed you. Everybody missed you. I mean, I was like, where's Mike? Where's Mike? When's he coming back?
Yay, I'm back. I'm back. Thank you very much for the warm welcome.
We missed you. Vanessa, but you, I got to be honest. No, we miss Vanessa too. I'll see her on Thursday. So how was the trip?
Oh, dude, the trip was amazing. First of all, I want to say thank you to Carol, her family, for inviting us and making us feel so welcome. The event itself was
I want to thank her too. Thanks,
beautiful.
Carol, for the invite. I want to thank you for the invite. I would have loved Cancun too.
I know, you should have been there. It was like a dream.
I had time off and everything. I was like,
you did not have time off. Somebody had to hold down the fort over here.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
No, but it was a beautiful event. I mean, like out of a dream book, right? Like the flowers, real flowers.
I love real flowers. I love how you're describing that. I'm going to show you. That was in Woodlawn. I had a homeless guy there next to the paleta man, so I was kind of like, that's where I was. It smelled like duck poop.
So having fun. You were having fun too.
Real duck poop. Real. No, so go ahead.
Yeah, no. So the wedding itself was a day just out of a dream book for any woman. Like, she just looked stunning. My girlfriend, her dress, everything was perfection. Outside of the wedding, though, there was a lot. We stayed at an all-inclusive.
Okay.
So
you didn't have to go nowhere.
Yeah, no, we didn't have to leave. We did go one day away from the beach because there was a lot of seaweed on the beach by the hotel. So we did go to like the Cocobongo strip.
Hey, keep it clean.
Yeah. If you guys are familiar, it's beautiful there. Okay. So we did get in the water there. It was lovely.
Nice.
But we had a good time.
Now, is it water where you could see your feet and
that
kind of stuff?
Beautiful.
It wasn't like the water I was at Woodlawn. All right.
Not the duck poop water, no.
Where your foot, you're like, is it still there? You can't even see your I got you.
Yeah.
So now y'all arrived at what, Friday?
We arrived Saturday.
And y'all were there, what, 5 days?
5 days. We arrived Saturday. We had a one down day, and then the wedding, and then we had a recovery day, and then a travel day back.
One thing about the beach is that, and I noticed this with a lot of ladies, because they're not men, but, you had some pictures there, and y'all were just el natural.
Yes.
Yeah, do it again. Anyway,
what do you mean no natural? Like no makeup?
No makeup.
Oh yeah, no, we didn't do makeup.
Yeah, and I was like, wow, look at them.
Oh yeah.
I would have put a little on. Anyway, no, I'm just kidding. No.
He's on not even a tinted moisturizer. Okay.
I was like, wow. No, seriously.
He's like, who are they?
I was like, who are these cousins? but seriously, y'all were glowing. Yeah. I must have probably been sand. Anyway, no, but seriously, y'all look like y'all had a good time.
Yeah.
And what was the best part that you remember besides the wedding, of course?
Okay, besides the wedding, there was one time when Vanessa and I were dancing.
And they said, get off the tables?
We were having a good time. The day after, we just drank and stayed by the water.
The wedding's already up, man. Can you get down from there, please? It's already 7 in the morning, man.
Yeah. No, the beach was beautiful. That was one of my favorites. Yeah, no, it was lovely. The water was gorgeous. We went in. That was probably one of my favorite moments because it was just like natural, and we went because at the hotel you were kind of separated from the water, from the actual ocean. But this was the most natural moment. It was really lovely.
Nice.
Yeah.
And the beverages I take were.
Oh yeah, they were flowing. Yeah, so we stayed with ranch waters, pretty much the most of it. And
Ranch waters.
Yeah, so it's like tequila and like
Say
mineral
no
water of some sort. And I'll tell you what about your girl, my girl. She was ordering doubles short, and I was ordering singles
You
tall.
don't have to tell me that. You ain't got to tell me that. When you said she's ordered them, keep them coming.
Yeah, no, she was like double short, and I'm like,
my name's Pepe.
singles
Okay,
long,
whatever.
Singles tall.
Jeez,
yeah, we had
funny.
a good time.
That's good. I mean, I'm glad y'all had a great time. Then now the adventure. You know, how long of the wedding? I mean, how long were they dating?
Oh, they've been dating for many years, maybe like 4 years or so. No, yeah, up to now, probably about 4 years.
This guy sounds like my brother.
Yeah.
My brother's been with his girlfriend for 15 years. They got 3 kids. I'm like, bro, just marry her already. Whoa, bro, slow down. Hey. Whoa, I want to make sure she's a woman.
That's the modern family, right? That's more of the modern way of living.
Wow. Well, that's cool. I mean, I'm glad y'all had a great time. I mean, it's been nice to be in that nice water.
It was.
Wish I could have felt that.
Yeah.
Ooh, ask me what I did.
What did you tell me about your week?
I was at HEB.
Did you go on Sunday? Did you know that on Sunday HEB has like a free item?
I heard that.
Okay, so you've never gone?
No.
Okay.
No, because I'm usually hungry when I go.
Are you having barbacoa or something for breakfast?
No. I usually I get out of church, so we go eat. You know?
Okay, yes.
So I'm usually, but I ain't thinking about HEB unless I'm going to. Like yesterday, I saw last night. Probably the funniest comedy I ever seen in my life. It's called The Cowboys Game. Did y'all see that? Oh man, I loved it. Oh, I laughed so hard. I cried.
Well,
I was
the Cowboys
crying.
were playing the 49ers, right? Did they lose? Because I saw
they lose? You don't have to ask. I mean, seriously.
I'm sorry to the
now,
Cowboys
if you ask me
fans.
about my Texans.
Oh, that's good. I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
The Texans are doing well.
And I like to tell everybody, like I always say we, because like I'm part of the team. I wear my jersey and we win. That's just how it goes.
Okay.
I told my wife last week, where's my jersey? She goes, I don't know. Where'd you put it? I go,
what's your jersey?
I couldn't find my jersey, so we lost. So I found my jersey. I put on my jersey.
So it's your fault.
Yes.
It's your fault they
so
lost.
I apologize to all the Texas fans, but I'm wearing my jersey.
Well, you better hang that sucker up when you're done with it. Put it where you remember, like put it in a special spot.
I did. It's right by the jar. It's right by the toilet. I know exactly where it's gonna be. So, but speaking of Cowboys, anyway, it was a funny game last night. I mean, it was a good game. I like Dak Prescott. I want to root for Dak because I like him. I like him as a person. He's a good guy. But man, this guy, they look like they do not want to win. They look like they do not want to win. Like,
well, if memory serves me right, he settled on a massive contract. So I don't think he cares if they win or lose.
Well, right now, this weekend, he got engaged to his
he's got different priorities.
He's
right.
He should be hitting the sauce. That one there. I mean, the way he's been playing. I mean, good night.
What was his contract? Does anybody remember?
40 million? Is it 40 million? 60 million.
60 million?
I tell you right now.
Yeah. He's like,
hey, call Crime Stoppers. He just stole from the Dallas Cowboys. He should be locked up for that.
He's not trying to get injured. That's for sure.
Well, he's not trying to win either. I don't know. I don't know what he's trying to do, but it's like, matter of fact, I think for Halloween I'm gonna dress like Dak Prescott. I think I'm gonna call myself Sack Prescott. Speaking of Halloween, so we're having our costume contest this Thursday. I want to invite everybody to come on out and be part of our costume contest. We're gonna have big prizes. That's right, the large bowl of menudo. That's right, big prizes. we go out of our way here.
Not a 4-pack of movie tickets.
Oh, that's right. That's right. And we're going to throw that in there too.
Yeah.
So understand, guys. Dry your eyes. Dry your eyes. I know you're thinking, man, how can I get this lucky to win? All you got to do is dress up on Thursday. So I called this one, Margaret.
Mm-hmm. This one.
Sorry, Margaret. I called Margaret on Friday night,
yeah.
Friday evening. And I said, you know what? I'm getting ready to go on my date night. And I called her earlier and she called me back. No, I called her and I said, hey, how's it going? I forgot she just got back from her wine tour.
Oh.
And this one here was flying high, so fly like an eagle. She was.
Do you see the confusion? Because I don't remember this call.
I called her and I'm like, all she heard was Charlie Brown's teacher.
I don't remember.
She calls me back the next day.
That I remember.
She goes, hey, you called me yesterday. I go, yeah, I did. She goes, what was that all about?
True story.
She goes, I couldn't remember what you said.
I could not remember.
She was making me laugh because she was flying higher than a kite, boy. She was like, hey. She was like, started one sentence and then ran. She goes, you know what about football? I don't really like leprechauns. I'm like, what are you talking about? What? Hey, we're gonna go get some drinks. You wanna?
Yeah, true story. True story. I don't remember that conversation.
I go, Margaret, tell me you're not driving. And she goes, no, he's here. My love, Marcus is right there.
No, they were like, hey, you should probably have somebody pick you up.
She was telling me Saturday how she goes, man, these girls were gone. And then we took this tour. And she goes, by the time we got here, I don't know. I don't remember.
Have y'all ever done a wine tour? Oh, I had never. I did not know what to expect. Well, one of the girls that we were with, Leandra, was like befriending the servers.
Of course.
And they were over serving us.
Of course.
And then she would do this, like, shh, like, ooh, and then she would serve me. And that was not part of the plan. That shouldn't have been.
You're like, I'm good.
Yeah.
I don't need your money.
I know. Yeah.
Oh, it's a sample. A sample.
Yeah.
Are your kids watching right now?
Probably, but they know. They know already.
On her case, she called it communion.
That's sacrilegious, sir. It was fun. We had a great time, though. Thanks to all the ladies that were part of the crew. We had a really, really fun time.
I'm glad it sounds like you had a great weekend.
Yeah, I did. So tell us, what else did you do? What else did you have up
besides for the HEB?
Yeah.
No, actually, you know what? We went. Let's see, Friday. Friday we went out on a date night. It's kind of Lynette and I just chilled and then got home and we actually would pick up our son.
Date night. Elaborate on that. What kind of date night are we talking about?
We went to dinner.
Okay.
And she was on the phone. I was on the phone. We went to. We went to P.F. Chang's. And
I love P.F. Chang's.
I love P.F. Chang's. Mm-hmm. And we haven't been there in a while. And we were supposed to go for Lisa's birthday party, and we didn't get a chance to go because I had a gig. So I was kind of bummed, and Lynette was going to book because she likes to eat over there. Mm-hmm. So I was like, anyway. So I was like, okay, let's go. And we wound up.
Just live with it. You're fine.
We ended up going to P.F. Chang's, and
I love P.F. Chang's.
But it's so fun because we're not. She goes, she can take it or leave it. She's in my ear right now. I was like, hold on a second. She goes, I can take it or leave it. Well, it's interesting because we were there and
So it was your choice to go to PF Chang's then?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was my choice because I thought she'd like it, but now I found out she don't even care for it. So I was like, but at the same time, they asked us, do you want dessert? And we ordered this thing called
the banana spring rolls.
No. That's good though. Mm-hmm. We had the Great Wall of Chocolate. I don't know if you've seen this sucker.
No, I haven't.
You need 5 people to eat it.
Oh.
It is like this, about this wide, and it's a 12-layer chocolate cake.
That's what it's called, the wall of chocolate.
It should be called the wall of diabetes, is what it should be called. Straight beaties, because I took a bite of it. I took a bite of that thing. I just got my insulin. I'm just like, I just started stabbing myself with the insulin.
Terrible. That's crazy.
Straight beaties. I was like, I took a bite. It had chocolate chips on the side of the wall, like they're trying to escape. Crazy. So I took a couple bites. We took it home, like fed our family.
Fed the kids.
my dad's over there.
You're all sticking to your dad.
Okay, no, he's diabetic. He started stabbing himself. And that's how I felt when I went to Savannah, Georgia. I mean, their sweet tea is no joke, man. In Georgia, their sweet tea's another level. Like, you think we put a half a bag of sugar here? No. Go to Savannah, Georgia. What?
Okay, now go back to Savannah, Georgia. I'm keeping you in the frame.
Yeah, it's happy, baby. My wife says, there's another producer there. Yeah, it's happy. Happy's here. Look at, make sure you're happy. Look at there, everybody. There she is. There's our crowd right there, everybody. That's our guest. Did you hear that? Okay. So how are we doing on time here? I feel like we're going down.
We're way over.
Are we way over?
Yeah, we're way over.
Okay. Let's go ahead and take a quick break, and then we'll go ahead and come back and then have our guest. All right. Hey guys, if you're planning a party or an event or a wedding or quinceañera or anything like that, you want to give Balloons Over San Antonio a call. That's right. Our good friends over there, Gene Davlos and the gang, are waiting by the phones. They want to help you make your event memorable. That's right. If you need anything from party rentals, such as tables, chairs, canopies, tents, margarita machines, bouncy houses, whatever it is you need, they got you covered. Give them a call, Balloons Over San Antonio. Right now, they're promoting their luxurious porta potties. That's right. 3 toilets on a trailer. If you have an outdoor event such as like a parade route or a fall festival or just even a family reunion, you don't want anybody messing up your toilets, give them a call. All they need to know is where to drop that trailer off and where to pick it up. They take care of all the work for you, reasonable price, and it will go ahead and make sure your event is memorable because they're air-conditioned porta potties. Come on now. Not your regular porta potties. These are luxurious porta potties. So give them a call. They got you covered. Again, it is Balloons Over San Antonio. They're waiting by the phones. Tell them that you saw this on the Where's Cleto show. If you want the best movie experience, you have to go to City Base Cinema. It is my theater, and I want to invite each and every one of you to come on out. Not only they make you feel welcome, they treat you like family. Brad Smith and the crew really know how to do it right. If you want that state-of-the-art experience in a movie with the surround sound, you want to go to City Base Cinema. They got reclining chairs, right? I mean, you got a comfortable experience all the way through. Not to mention a full-on bar right when you walk in as you're waiting for your movie. They got TVs so you can see a game or two. Also, they have a concession stand that you do not want to miss. It's like no other. They have your regular popcorn, nachos, and candy, but they also have barbacoa and Big Red, not to mention Takis, pizza, and corn dogs. So you want to make sure to get your snacks before and a comfortable recliner and the state-of-the-art sound system. You are set. City Base Cinema. Don't go for your first-time experience. If you have never been there, go check it out. It's my theater, and now it's yours. All right. Good. Okay, welcome back. Welcome back.
You need insulin?
No, my wife goes, you're on. And I took a minute, and I was about to say, and she goes, "You're on!" I'm like, so it was in my ear.
Thank you for the guidance, Lynette.
She said, well, "Stop exaggerating. What's wrong with you today?"
She's like, "Hey, we're back."
She's like, "We're back, back, everybody. Just nice and
calm."
okay." Anyway, so we're back. All right. Shh. All right. Here we go. So we're here, and we Mi Familia at the Rim, guys. You want to be part of our live audience? Come on down here. We got plenty of chairs. Believe me when I say that. So let's do a quick roll call before we bring our guest on.
Okay.
I know that's what we used to do. I mean, before you left, you know. We do a roll call. Your girl. I can remind me to tell you about your girls.
Okay, so Michael Flores, who is here, he says, "Good morning, my friends."
Michael
Good
Flores.
morning. Cynthia Happy says, "You are all looking, y'all. You are all looking good. Yay! Happy's here as well." Trina Bosque says, "Kerrville, Texas, in the house."
Kerrville in the house.
Kerrville. She says, "Hashtag good job, Texans and Niners." Yeah, good for you.
Who was that?
This was Trina.
Trina.
Maxine says, "Good morning, good morning,
Good morning, Maxine.
Adrian Arguello says, "Good morning, Adrian.
Good morning, Adrian.
Thank you for watching." Jesse Ovaya says, "Great hallelujah morning. Keep the energy flowing. Congratulations on your daughter."
Oh, thank you very much. That's
Go,
right.
Lynette. Texans win. Cowgirls lost again. So sad, Cowgirls.
Who said that?
Jesse Ovaya.
There you go, Jesse.
Hilarious. Rory's watching. She says, "Good morning, beautiful people from Palm Springs."
Yeah, I was gonna say she's jet setting again.
I know.
I'm living life through her eyes.
Me too. Grace Vargas says, "Hi, beautiful morning, guys. Good morning."
Good morning.
Grace.
That's my
That's mother-in-law, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yay. Okay, we are ready.
Awesome.
Unless I missed some because remember.
All right, that's fine. Rory, bless her heart. Yet last week she was calling. She was telling some roll call. She had so many people that she missed. Even text her like, "Hey, you didn't even read my comment."
I hate when that happens.
Yeah, so I had to give her a little disclaimer like on her behalf because they come so fast.
Yeah, and sometimes like my phone, it won't register
Twitter
them all.
or X or
like
whatever
sometimes
it's
I
called.
miss some. One time I went home and I saw my dad had commented, and I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry."
See, I kept scrolling to see if my dad commented. Nothing.
Your dad's on his recliner right now.
That's right. And yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So we have a special guest, and it is, she is a counselor, and we're going to get some advice here, I am assuming. I know you have some questions.
I have a lot. I need a lot of help.
Lord knows she came on the right day.
It couldn't have been a better day, yes.
She's going to be starting something. She's here to tell us a little bit about it. Please welcome Terry Johnson, everybody, to the show. Terry Johnson, yes. Come on out here, Terry. So Terry is a good friend of Happy, and that's another way of saying stalker. How are you, Terry? Good
I am doing good.
Welcome to the show.
I'm going to clip you. Okay.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
So again, you're a counselor. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Sorry. Okay. So
you can bring that in here too.
Oh, let me go ahead and bring that in. First, I want to thank you, Cleto and Margaret, and Mi Familia Restaurant for giving us the opportunity to speak about my facility. My name is Terry Johnson, and I'm the owner and clinical director of Advanced Counseling Services. And we recently went from a 4-office space to an 8-office space to help the community meet the community's needs. We work with people 3 years old and up. We do individual counseling, we do couples, we do families. We also screen for any mental disorder that you might think you might have or your family member might have. And of course, we provide therapy. Any questions?
Well, I don't even know where to begin.
Many questions. I forgot. We're having a grand opening on November the 12th. And it starts at 10 o'clock. We'll be having breakfast. So if you just want to come in for breakfast, it's okay. Just come on in for breakfast and meet the therapist. We have 9 therapists, all master level therapists, and each with expertise.
One of the questions I have for counseling is the name. Now, is there a difference in counseling and therapy? Or, because I know there's my sister and I got in this conversation because she goes to a therapist, but then there's counseling, and she was trying to explain that to me, and I was just, since you're here, I might as well ask
I'm a
you.
therapist,
Okay.
but my license is licensed professional counselor. So
Okay.
I'm a counselor, I'm also a therapist, and when you come in, you get therapy, right?
And it's like I guess the word on also psychiatrists and
Psychologist.
Okay, good question, Cleto.
Okay.
So psychiatrists prescribe medication and psychologists test. And
Yeah, I like the
therapists,
psychiatrist.
you like the medicine, right? You like the medicine. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
glad that you mentioned that, because in the event that we feel you need medication, we can also streamline the referral to our psychiatrist and get you in. We'll send them all the information. You don't have to do anything. They do the calling for you and get you set up.
Perfect. Awesome. Okay.
And you guys I imagine you guys also do in-person therapy as well as virtual?
Exactly. We do in-person
Great question,
and
Margaret.
virtual therapy.
Look at you.
Yes. Great question, Margaret.
Great. So one of my questions is my daughter, I've always tried to get her into, these young kids dealing with so much right now. I think it's a lot. So I've always wanted to get her with a therapist or a counselor. Mm-hmm. You can correct me. But one of the problems is our schedules. So they usually stop the appointments at 5. So what are your appointments?
Great question, Margaret. We are open from 9 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. because we understand that children go to school, people go to work, and they want to come into therapy perhaps later. They can't be missing work.
Exactly.
So we are there for you.
Let me tell you,
Yes.
Those hours are generous because that is one of my big hurdles. It's the 5 o'clock cutoff, and then they refer you to like the virtual online or what have you.
Terry, let's say someone is out here watching and they're dealing with something, and again, it's one of the things, like I was a really big advocate for mental health. I was actually one of the I was the mascot actually for the NAMI folks over there a while back. And one of the things and I got involved with that was because my dad, he was diagnosed with bipolarism and schizophrenic and so on. And he's taking medicine now. He's doing great and everything. And, but for me, my thing was, and then that's what got me involved. But one thing that I'm kind of, and again, everything's a process. And my question that I have is for those that and this is what I wanted a counselor on a while back. And then when Happy said you were going to, you would be able to come on, I had, oh, perfect. I'll ask you. Mm-hmm. So I had a really crazy thing with anxiety recently. And it's kind of like, that is no joke. Like anxiety is no joke. Like, have you ever had it? It's like, you feel like you can't breathe. You feel like you just can't, it takes over your mind, if you will. And it's almost kind of like, I felt like it just seemed like my mind was in idle, because when I'm busy, I was like, I don't feel it. But it was like, and again, I know it's a process and it's something that, but is there anything that you can tell folks, hey.
Absolutely. Well, let's define anxiety first.
Yeah.
So anxiety is actually excess worry, heightened worry.
Yes.
And anxiety is actually a learned behavior.
Is it?
So you picked it up from someone, maybe a parent, someone that you're close to, and you learn to have an anxious mind, to operate in that. A thing about anxiety is there's something in the brain, which we have a sympathetic system and the parasympathetic system. When you have anxiety, your sympathetic system is on, which is your fight, flight, or flee. When you're fighting, fleeing, or freeze, you are not digesting. So we want to turn on your parasympathetic system on, and we do that by breath work. So if you come to counseling, we would teach you how to breathe properly, to turn on the parasympathetic system on, get your digestive system working again, and get you relaxed. We can also do some CBT, cognitive behavioral therapy, kind of rewire your brain, some coping skills, some psychotherapy techniques that can help you with that.
Really?
But it's so common for people to have anxiety. So I also want to mention that it takes 28 days to make a habit. It also takes 28 days to break a habit. So if you picked up anxiety from someone, you were around that person for about 28 days that was very anxious, and you just adopted that behavior.
I think it was like, and again, I have no problem sharing with it. I had eye surgery on this eye, and I had a busted blood vessel on this one.
Oh my goodness.
And it caused me not to see. So it freaked me out.
Of course.
So that fear of not knowing, and that's where I was. And then of course the eye doctor like, come on over, you know, you have a busted blood vessel, we'll give you an injection, and then it'll, you know, but I was so full of the not knowing and the worrying,
right.
and it just freaked me out, and it took me to a whole nother level where, you know, it's just like I'd never been at this point before, and it freaked me out. Like I was like, you know, I mean, I prayed, I did everything I could, and I mean, it was just like, and again, I was, you know, one of the things that, you know, the injection and everything else, but I remember one of my friends was telling me, who's a counselor, said, you know, focus on something and then think about that, you know, and then it just kind of, that did help a little bit.
Yeah, right. You want to ground yourself. And I also want to mention that it's always worse in your mind than in reality, because your mind will start creating threads, and it's doomsday, right? But in reality, it's not that bad. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
So be led by facts, not feelings, right?
Hey, does she look like somebody to you?
Gorgeous.
Oh, thank you. Who do you get? You got
Madeline Stowe, usually.
Oh, I can see Madeline. Yeah, I see Sandra Bullock.
I see.
Oh, I said that down.
Sandra Bullock. Right?
You're too kind. You're too kind.
Francis has a comment.
Okay.
Counseling is needed in all ages. Absolutely.
Yes.
Thank you for having these facilities. I hope all needing service can get in and afford the therapy. So, good question. How affordable is it? I know that that's one of the big concerns with people when they have an issue. And also there's like the, now it's a little more accepted, like people, there's not a stigma anymore, but for the cost effective, right? So if you have insurance, or what are your thoughts on that?
Okay, we do take most major insurances, Aetna, Blue Cross Blue Shield, Medicaid, Medicare. Usually though, insurances have something called EAP, Employee Assistance Program, and they give you between 6 to 12 free sessions of counseling. And I think it's a fabulous program for employees. Now, if you're not working and you're still needing counseling, we do also have a sliding scale. Okay.
Beautiful. Yeah. So it becomes affordable for most people.
It becomes affordable, exactly. And sometimes insurances for mental health, there might not be a copay. So check with your insurance.
Yeah, that's true. My daughter doesn't have a copay.
Or if you don't want to check with your insurance, give us a call and we'll do it for you.
Yeah, because that's one of the other concerns. So, and this is just what I'll say, because whenever it's brought up, it's like, well, what if they start reporting on your mental health, right? Is that a concern at all, or is that ever an issue?
No, it's not an issue, because we have something called HIPAA and everything is private, right? They would have to subpoena our records, and that doesn't happen. It's very super rare.
Wonderful.
Yes. Now, are you like my main concern is like, are you one of those counselors, those therapists that, you know, okay, all right, you're all fixed, you're all good to go, or you're like, oh, come on back next week, we'll find something?
No, we want our clients to heal, and we want them to thrive and be on their own, right?
There you have it.
Yes.
There you have it. There you have it.
Exactly.
See? And that, I mean, and again, that was just one of those questions that, you know, I had to ask. It's like, you know, one of the my sister, she was like, you know, telling she goes to a therapist. She goes to a therapist, and it's like it helps her, you know, with what she's going through and so on. And I've seen the differences, you know, and what it does and stuff. And it's like, I told my wife a while back, I said, you know what, because you do counseling for couples.
Yes.
You know, and like, how many couples do you have like go in there and they say, all right, fix her?
Oh, that actually happens. Sure. That
actually happens. And gentlemen, you don't have to say a word. I feel you. No.
But most cases, right? The couple is like, I'm right, he's wrong. Or she's vice versa.
Or is it mostly like, hey, help us, we need communication?
We need communication. Keep in mind that in couples counseling, either the husband or the wife or the client. It's the marriage is the client, right? So it's trying to get the marriage in a healthy state.
That is a beautiful
Yes.
perspective. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I tell you, I mean, I have no problems with my marriage.
So sometimes I've heard people say, and they said, leave that person.
My wife said break.
We don't say that.
Okay, I'm just curious.
Right, we don't tell people how to live their lives. At the end of the day, they're the expert in their own lives. We would never tell someone, you got to leave that person, right?
Oh, wow,
so
okay.
Could you share with us like an impactful client that you love to talk about, or that was impactful for you personally, that you had such an impact on their lives?
Without disclosing too much, right? I do have clients that struggle with autism and people with more severe disorders such as schizoaffective disorders. And I've been seeing them since they were in the 6th, 4th grade, and now they're in college. So I'm so proud of them.
Awesome.
And I still continue to see them on a maintenance plan, but they're doing so good. They're just, I love my clients. That. Yes.
Well, go ahead, Greg.
I'm sorry. One of the other things I want to highlight is this is a woman-owned business.
It is, yes.
And I'd like to know what inspired you to start this business.
You know, I grew up in the West Side. I graduated from Memorial in 1987.
Minuteman.
And yes, Minuteman. And at that time that I was going to school, we were at the Edgewood School District was either the #1, the poorest district in the state of Texas, or the second poorest district in the state of Texas. So that neighborhood really makes you think, do you want to stay here, become part of this, or do you want to get out? And the way to get out is through education. So I'm really big with education. I try to mentor people as well, young ladies. And your question was, what inspired me?
Open this business?
Well, it actually all happened by accident. I think the Lord led me to it. I was actually going to be a registered nurse, and the counselors there at Northwest Vista said, well, you like psychology so much, you've taken all the psychology courses, why don't you major in psychology? So I decided I would do that. And then my last semester at Texas A&M, I was invited to join the counseling program, and I did. And thank you so much, Texas A&M.
Awesome.
I'm off camera. Sorry, Eric. He says, yeah, and then everything else is just good morning. Good morning, Pepe. He's watching.
Morning,
Hope
Pepe.
Everyone had a great weekend. Great knowledge to know, says Ron Hernandez. Yes, thank you, Ron. Yes, and then Brian says sound went out.
Yeah, we just, there was a call coming in. Well, let people know how they can get a hold of you and contact you.
Okay, so again, Advanced Counseling Services, ACS for short. We're at 4318 Woodcock Drive, Suite 120, San Antonio, Texas, 78228. We're inside Loop 410 in Callahan. Our telephone number is 210-571-4471. If you're not sure if you have a copay, please call us. We can check for you.
And when is the grand opening?
The grand opening is November the 12th at 10 a.m. in the morning.
Mark your calendars, guys. November 12th. Again,
absolutely,
support, Dr. Terry Johnson? Is that? No, just Terry Johnson. Terry
Johnson. I'm a master level clinician.
Okay, Terry Johnson. Make sure to go ahead and support her. I mean, she is now our counselor. And so if you can, fix her. Anyway, so all right, guys, don't go nowhere. We're gonna take a quick break, and then we'll come right back, and then we're gonna do our money shot. All right.
Bye.
Hey, folks, if you're looking for a catering service, look no more. We have the ones for you. That's right, Heavenly Gourmet. very dear friends of the show, and they are a proud sponsor as well. Not only do they provide just, great service, but they serve up some of the most delicious food I've ever had in my life. That's right. I've had them before, and I've been to some of their parties. And let me tell you something, when I know they're catering, I know it's a good time. So if you're planning a party, make sure to give Heavenly Gourmet a call. They do it right, class all the way through, from the top to bottom, from the phone call to the last napkin being picked up at the end of the night. They do everything class. So I'm telling you, Heavenly Gourmet is what you need to look at. If you need a venue, they got you covered. If you need hors d'oeuvres, appetizers, dessert, entrees, they got all that taken care of for you. They got a great staff. They work really hard for you. They do nothing but make memorable events for everybody. So give Heavenly Gourmet a call. The information is right here. I tell you, they are awesome. You will not be disappointed, and you will thank me later. Heavenly Gourmet. Hey everybody, I want to tell you about Scars and Stripes Coffee. That's right. Chris Marmolejo, a 22-year Army veteran, is doing something so cool. He's actually selling bags of delicious coffee for our veterans. What do I mean by that? Is that he formed a nonprofit called Ethos. That's right. Ethos is going to be helping out our veterans in need with anything from finances to programs to medicine to whatever it is they need. We want to make sure to go ahead and help Chris out with this Scars and Stripes coffee. For every bag you buy, it goes to his nonprofit to help our veterans in need. And let's help our veterans. I mean, let's give back just like they gave for us. So I'm very thankful to Chris and his service, and thank you for everything that he's doing for our veterans. Very proud sponsor of the Where's Cleto show.
Oh, yeah.
And we're back.
Welcome back. We are still here at Mi Familia at the Rim, getting ready to feature our money shot, which is the pareada.
That's right. Before we get to that, we want to give a quick congratulations to Christopher Marmolejo, who is from owner of Scars and Stripes Coffee. He had a baby girl Friday, and we're showing a picture of her. Beautiful baby girl. Congratulations to Christopher and his wife. They brand new baby girls, and she's so adorable, man. I tell you, I've seen some cute babies, and I've seen some ugly babies too, but this one here is one of the cutest ones I've seen.
They're usually not that cute when they first.
No, but this one is. This was like, clean. Just beautiful.
Clean baby.
Yeah, I've seen my babies.
He's using the wrong word, but yes, we get it.
So again, huge congratulations to the Marmolejo family.
Congratulations! You can congratulate him by ordering your own bag of coffee.
That's right. If you want to celebrate, with Christopher, buy a bag of his coffee, Scars and Stripes Coffee. Delicious coffee. All proceeds go to Ethos, his nonprofit that benefit our military, our veterans in need. So we're very excited to be partnered up with him. So if you'd like to go ahead and get a bag of that coffee, put it on a regular rotation. It supports him, and now his brand new baby girl.
Oh, how precious! You don't know what he named her?
He named her. Her name is Jesslyn, I believe.
Oh,
is it Jesslyn, babe?
That's sweet.
Julissa.
That's precious. Margaret would have been a good option.
Margaret would have been a great name. Cleto would have been an even better name. Cleto would have been a great name. Cleto. So anyway, guys, we're here at Mi Familia. We're going to do our money shot right here. So this is the what is it?
Pareada.
Yeah, there you go.
This is the quantity for 4 people. Okay, so and it comes with its own. Everybody gets their own rice and beans, sides of guacamole for 2.
Got the papas.
I always like the chorizo cheese. This is my favorite. Right here.
Everybody has a Margaret Sandoval. Did you see that?
No.
Everybody was like, you got to do it like Margaret Sandoval. You got to do it like Margaret Sandoval. Go ahead, Margaret. Do the taste test.
Let me take off my speaker.
Margaret takes a bite, and it's like she is
transported to heaven.
It's like she needs a cigarette right afterwards. I'm just gonna say that. I'm gonna give. Can I give my Margaret impression? Here, hold this.
He gave me a complex.
No. Don't worry about it. There's therapy right here. Hold on.
He truly gave me a complex over there.
You're in good hands. We know who to go to now. So hold on.
Many years ago, I was eating and I was at a table with my friend, and she goes, "You want to talk about it?" And I was like, "Talk about what?" She's like, "You're like,
Yes. So Margaret, this is my Margaret Sandoval money shot impression. Okay. Oh my goodness, you don't understand. She is like the real. This is like the real deal. I haven't eaten in 4 days. Oh my! I'm some kind of. Oh. And then she goes straight to the song. She comes out. Bring the camera here. She comes back and she's like, "Turn around." So the parilla's got a little bit of everything, guys. Come hungry for this right here.
Yeah,
you got your rice and beans, sausage,
potatoes,
papas, chicken. I mean, fajitas. You got a little bit of everything. And carnitas.
This is pork, right? Or carnitas. This is my favorite.
So this is what. Wait for it. Wait.
Stupid.
Oh my God. No. This is so funny. Oh, I'm crying here. So Rory did a great impression of you.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did.
No, she's so cute.
She did a great. Michael, we'll see you, buddy. She did a great impression of you. What's the other one? Denise.
She did too. Oh God.
No,
that's hilarious.
Denise really didn't do one. It was more Rory. She did.
Well, y'all were doing smoothies, right?
We're doing smoothies, yeah. So this is we'll do that. What are we doing on time there, babe? Okay, let's do a quick break, our last break, and then we'll go ahead and do a quick roll call, and then we'll go ahead. If you're looking for insurance, AHIA's got you covered. Preparing for enrollment season. October 15th is open enrollment for Medicare, those 65 and above, and November 1st for ACA, the Affordable Care Act, also known as Obamacare. Let AHIA evaluate your current benefits if you aren't happy with them and what changes you should consider making. Also, AHIA can assist you if you don't have any insurance or think it's too expensive. They do all the work for you. Call AHIA right now to schedule your appointment. Let them know you saw this on the Cleto show, and they will also give group insurance. So if you have a business which has 2,000 to 2,000 employees, put your health first, just like I had to. Believe me, no insurance is no joke. AHIA. Call them now. Hey, if you're looking for a house and you're looking to get out of your house, we have the right person for you. Margaret Sandoval, our very own realtor. You want to give her a call. She works very, very hard to go ahead and find you the best deal you want. That you're looking for economy, if you're looking for, space, if you're looking for just a place of your own that you can just make brand new memories in, she's got you covered. All you have to do is give her a call. She will work day and night to make sure that you are satisfied with your purchase. Not only that, but do it at a highest standard, meaning finding you the most economical house and get you that's on the market today and get you the best deal. So give Margaret Sandoval a call today. She's waiting by the phone. Thanks. All right. All right, let's do a quick roll call.
Okay.
And,
Sorry.
Oh,
Ooh, I gotta find it again. I'm sorry.
she's a little rusty.
We had too much fun. We had too much fun over the break.
Turn around.
Okay, here we go. Sorry, I might miss some. Okay. Gina Francis says, so cute. Congratulations, Mr. Marmolejo, on the birthday of your beautiful baby. Aw. I love to watch Margaret enjoy her food. You should be here, Gina. You should be here, Gina. She's laughing. Maxine says, y'all are too much fun, and I love it. Cynthia Happy says, too funny. Thank you for being here.
Did you see Angela Bonds on?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I miss it?
Oh, she said it's
Angela
hidden for some
Bonds.
reason.
It's hidden. Angela, unhide it. I don't know.
Angela Bond said what? Good morning, Angela. How you doing,
Good morning, Angela. Oh, this is Angela Bond.
Angela Bond.
Angela Bond.
Bond.
Angela Bond.
Angela Bond. I like that name.
I know. I like it
I like
too.
that. It's not Cleto, but I mean, hey, So you know what? We would be having our money making minute with Porfirio, but he is actually still at a conference in Nashville, and so when he comes back next week, he's going to have a whole lot to share with us. So we're very excited about that.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah, so he's doing his thing, and but you know what? Again, we're talking about this weekend. You know, you had a great weekend. Glad to have you back, and you know, I had a the highlight for me this weekend was my daughter got baptized.
I saw
that.
That.
So
Congratulations.
awesome. I was really excited about that, and she did, you know, fantastic, and she did, you know, the everybody that was there, you know, kind of really opened their arms and prayed over her and so on, and she had a really good time. She was just so, you know, overjoyed, and I just can't, you know, thank God enough for that moment, because it was just awesome. You know, and again, you know, it's like everything as far as everything this weekend, that was one of the highlights right there for me. So it kind of, you know, it took. I mean, I was just really grateful. So, you know,
Yeah.
but you know, it's like, here we are. We're back in the show. You know, we're about to, you know, head on which way? Towards the window. Okay. All right.
Which window?
Oh, this window. Well, there's two windows, babe. My wife says, ignore me. And I'm like, okay, well, there's the window then. Anyway.
Okay.
So we did the world call. Okay.
Yes.
Now, do you have any idea what you're gonna do? What you're gonna be for the costume contest?
I don't know. I'm not usually a dress up person, but I have been looking at ideas. I was actually going to do a little something every day until there, but then I'm going to shop with my daughter afterwards, and I was like, I don't know if I should do like some makeup.
A lot of people, you know, one of the things I thought about doing it at Nadler's on Wednesday, you know, because it's central.
Yeah.
Because Thursday it's going to be out by Shirts, but I already told them that we're going to be out there, and it's Halloween, so it makes sense. So we'll be out there, and plus it'd be the only day that we don't look crazy just driving in a costume. You know?
I think, hey, you know what? I've been everywhere, and so many people are getting into this spirit. We will not look crazy.
No.
Everybody's loving the thing.
I mean, if you want to come dressed up on Wednesday, we can. But I mean, it's like
I was thinking of doing just like a little subtle something.
Yeah, a little subtle. You know, I mean, I might just be toga. You know, I might do something like toga, something like that. You know, I don't know.
Toga. What's toga?
Toga, like, you know, white, like the.
Oh, a toga. Oh, okay, like a Greek. Okay.
Yeah. You know, like a Greek god. Anyway, so.
Got it.
Got it. Yeah, there you go. So let's. One of the things. So again, if you'd like to be part of our costume contest this Thursday at the Tropical Smoothie Cafe, we'd love to have you come be part of it. And you know what? It'd be awesome. Happy you're gonna come.
We will see about it. Who knows?
All right.
The royals might show up in their costume.
Oh.
Yeah, and I have a closing that's sometime this week, so if I will try to make it, but. My closing takes priority. My client, I can't be without. I can't let her go close without me.
Clothes dressed up as Wednesday. What is wrong with that? Do you want the house or not?
Clothes dressed up as Wednesday. I was
dressed up like Wednesday. Like from the Addams family.
I could.
If I was still bald, I would have been Uncle Fester this year.
Yes, it just depends on the scheduling of these things. That's all. But I will definitely try to be there. I'll be there in spirit for sure.
Nice. Well, let's do one more roll call, and then we'll see how we're doing on time.
We're caught up according to my situation,
okay.
unless Lynette has more comments on her end.
No. What's the price for the costume party? Nothing. Just come.
You said a 4-pack.
No. Like, oh, you're talking about the prices?
Oh, the cost.
Yeah, the cost. No,
there's no cost.
Yeah, there's no cost.
It's just for fun.
It's just for fun. Come on down, dressed up. She's got a good costume. Who? Brian? Brian, we'll see you, Brian. Thanks for watching. Oh, what's the price? I'm still working on that. Right now, we got a bowl of menudo, 4-pack.
You're going to bring a bowl of menudo to present to the winner.
Or a gift card for a bowl of menudo, and then we'll see. But other than that, we'll have some prizes. So we're gonna have some. We're gonna have some prizes. Rory's like, I ain't going for nothing.
Thank you, Rory. Yeah.
Yeah, Rory's like, I'm ready to steal some stuff. I want to leave with something.
I'm not driving all the way over there for a little congratulations.
No participation trophy. I might think about just getting trophies. But I don't know. We'll see. We might have to throw a little money in there, because people, a little gas money.
Gas money would be nice.
A little gas money for them, something like that. So we'll see. But again, it'll be this Thursday, Halloween morning. We're going to have a little costume contest. I think it'll be a lot of fun. And we were talking about themes because my friend Roxy Chung, her and her husband, they were coming to America. They were coming to America. She was the girl that's like hopping on one leg, like woo, 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 woo. and then he was Eddie Murphy as when he works at McDonald's.
Yeah,
so that
I
was
saw
like
that.
awesome. They won at La Tuna. They won that costume contest.
Awesome.
So I told my wife, I go, it'd be kind of cool if we were like Urban Cowboy, Sissy and Pam, and then Bud. We could be like Bud and Sissy and Pam. But the only thing is, they both want to be Pam.
I was like, I want to be Pam.
She wants to be Pam.
I love Sissy, but Pam, like, her clothes were better.
She wants to be Pam, and the other wants to be Pam. So, where's Sissy? We don't know. We don't know what Sissy is. There's no Sissy in this one.
Just double Pam.
Double Pam. That's funny. So, how are we doing on time? What are we looking at?
We're out of time.
All right, awesome. Well, let's go ahead and get started with our final thought here.
Okay, I'll go first.
Oh, you know what? Real quick before I do that, yes, want to make sure to go ahead and get your tickets for November 2nd. This Saturday, I'll be performing I'll be headlining actually the Legends of Comedy tour at the Empire Theater. So I want you to come on out.
Oh, that's this Saturday.
This Saturday.
Oh, that's awesome.
So is it Saturday? Yeah, the second. Yeah, Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
So have you bought your tickets already?
I didn't realize it was so close. I'll get them tonight.
Yeah, you know what? It's like you come from Cancun and you're like,
no, man. Dude, I've been on island time for a good week and a half now, but I'm back.
What's the price of the tickets?
They started
at 20, I believe. So if you want to get a ticket, again, every seat at the Empire is pretty good. So I'm very excited about that. So invite everybody to come on out, get your tickets for November 2nd. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be also Wednesday. I'm going to be on, what is it? Great Day SA. And then Friday, I'm going to be on SA Live.
At what time? Is this going to interfere with the show?
These are 9 o'clock for Great Day. And 10 o'clock for SA Live. So
Happy, you're on it.
So I might need to get I might have to have we have to start the show a little later. So we have to be we'll start the show a little later.
I need a heads up on that, okay?
Yeah. Wait, it's Monday and I'm already announcing it.
I need to schedule my closing and my final walk this week. So
look, you're gonna close with Wednesday. I mean
we'll see. You know what? For the late notice, I just might not be here. No, I'm just kidding.
Look at you. Look at you already calling. She just got back. She's already calling in.
I'm just kidding. I'm joking.
Anyway, guys, well, let's go ahead and give our final thought. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in today. We really appreciate it. Thank you. My final thought, I'm going to start it out.
Okay.
I'm just grateful that both of you girls came back safe. I'm grateful that you are back. Oh, you know what? And I got to give a shout out again to Patsy, Rory, and Denise, because they all came in last week, filled in the spot, and they were really, really good. They did a great job. I can't thank them enough. They're always welcome back anytime. So I hope to see them on Thursday at the costume contest. Maybe not Patsy, but because Patsy's on the roll, on the road and stuff.
That's
so
busy.
she's busy. But then again, Denise is a realtor like you, so she's busy too.
Yeah.
So, but everybody I know is glad you're back. So I'm back. My producer's glad you're back.
Thank you.
Happy,
Annette.
but so
Happy's back. Happy's back.
So again, glad you're back.
Thank you. Yes, I want to say thank you also to everyone who filled in for us while we were out. It was very nice. I watched as much as I could, and it was actually really great. They did a great job, so thank you guys. I'm happy to be back. I'm glad that we got back safely, of course. And also to our guests today, and of course to Mi Familia, thank you very much for having us here and for providing such scrumptious food that we get to probably divvy up and take home now. And also thank you for our guests who highlighted, Terry Johnson, who highlighted the importance of mental health and even just going through changes, because they can support you through that. So if you're living with a smile, happy for you. And if you're troubled in any way, please reach out. She is wonderful. I love her spirit to be here, and it was great to have her.
Yeah, and then again, don't forget her grand opening on the 12th. Make sure to go by. It's right off of 410 and Callahan. So
it's central.
Yeah,
great
central
location.
area, so you can't meet it. So and she again, thank you to Happy for setting that up. Appreciate it. And and it's Happy. Let me tell you something. Happy,
I know. Happy's great.
Happy has been helping me out big time. And it's like she asked me, Terry, how long have you known Happy? And I said, birth. I believe it's birth. Says birth. She delivered me. On that note, guys, have a wonderful Monday. Stay blessed. Take care. We'll see y'all mañana. Bye.
Bye.